But you weren't afraid to take that dick, honey. Hi guys, welcome back to the Shannon Show. Hello if you're new. So today's video is going to be a watch along / commentary / reaction of 365 DNI, which I think translated today, which just dropped on Netflix. Now, I hope everybody is doing as well as can be, and I really do hope that everybody is being as proactive as possible in supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And if you're still on the lookout for some resources, I've linked them in my bio. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on my commentary. I'm always up for a chat, I'm always up for a debate. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. No hard feelings. So yeah, I was quite interested in this film because it was kind of giving me 50 Shades of Grey vibes. I've actually have yet to watch the 50 Shades of Grey movies. I do plan to do it, and I do plan to do a commentary video on it at some point. But I've read the 2 books. I have yet to read the rest of them. Obviously 50 Shades of Grey was quite a controversial book, and lots of people were calling it problematic. And after reading the description of this film, it's sounding like it's probably even more problematic. Let me read you the description, Shadi. It's a fiery executive in a spiritless relationship falls victim to a dominant mafia boss who imprisons her and gives her 1 year to fall in love with him. Girl. So we already know we're in for some shit. Like, going to this, I know it's probably going to be problematic, but you know when you want to watch something problematic that is like so problematic and bad that it's actually pretty entertaining. And I think obviously a lot of people are probably a bit horny, wanting to get their little fix from this in a twisted way. I don't know how twisted it's going to be. But I think a lot of people are probably quite curious. I don't know how problematic the content is going to be, so I don't know if you're actually getting some sensations from this, if that is going to be problematic in itself, but I guess we'll see. But obviously the whole kind of dom sub relationship, BDSM, there's always been a debate about that in terms of what I think about those kind of relationships. I think I personally wouldn't entertain those type of relationships with the dynamic of the woman being the sub, the man being the dom. But I wouldn't personally rule it out the other way round. But I can definitely understand why people think when it's like the woman being the sub and the man being the dom, it can be problematic and, you know, it can lead to abuse. But from what I know of the subject in those relationships, most of the relationships are built upon consent, there's boundaries, and people are just exploring their kinks in a safe way. In terms of BDSM, I'm not sure if that's something that I would entertain inflicted on myself. I don't think I'd ever get a kick out of that. But, you know, but I can see the appeal if you were the one tying people up, whipping people up, you know. But I'd be interested to hear from you guys. What do you think of the whole dom sub relationship, BDSM? Are you here for it, or are you here for it in a certain dynamic, so like reversed when it's the woman who's in control? I'd be interested to hear from you guys. We also plan to do a review for this, so I will link that at the end of the video if you wanted to check that out. I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's helped me reach my goal of getting to 1.3 subscribers. And yeah, I guess the next goal is 1.4 subscribers, so I'd appreciate everybody who will help me out to get to that goal. But yeah, let's just get into this film, Shadi. And it's Polish produced as well. It's not an English film, so I'm going to be watching it in Polish and subtitle it. I'm team subs, but I'd be interested to hear from you guys. Are you dub gang or are you sub gang? I feel like it's always better to listen in the original language. I yes, I put my glasses on, Shadi, so I can see everything. All the problematicness in HD. It says it's originally in English. Okay, maybe it's in English, alright.
Nella prima partita ci sono circa 20 rifugiati. Solo ragazzine.
Okay, this is sounding very dodgy.
Te ne potresti tenere una.
Oh god, this is looking very problematic.
La mia famiglia non ha mai fatto questo tipo di affari. Io non devo fare proprio niente. Mi state facendo perdere solo tempo.
Men are trash. Well, at least he didn't accept that business, but like, it's sad because these type of things go on in real life. Oh, okay, the creepiness starts, okay.
Qualunque probabile socio in affari merita rispetto.
Respect. Okay. He isn't far off from the trash either.
Belle donne sono il paradiso degli occhi e l'inferno dell'anima.
Purgatorio per il portafoglio.
We sure are. Huh? Okay, first death. We've got sad music, but we didn't really know him to be like sad, I guess. He's been shot as well. Okay, it's very random. Okay, it's gotten very dramatic very fast.
Excuse my language, but you need to have balls to this job.
I mean, why are they making them speak in bad English?
Listen to me.
I mean, they're all clearly like Polish. Why can't they just speak in their native tongue?
Word. It's all about word that you've given to my family.
Alright, they've been shafted for some sort of money. Okay.
I thought that when it comes to sexual preferences, nothing would surprise me. But you.
I'm so confused, y'all.
It was possible because of my strategy. Agent sex had nothing to do with it.
Wait, are they involved in a pedo ring? I'm so confused, y'all.
What are you gonna do about my money?
I mean, he's not very intimidating. Oh my gosh, this song is so annoying and I've only heard it twice. Okay, so it's him that's going to be the dodgy guy that's enslaving people. Okay. Why do they always make them rich, powerful and good looking? And there's always that narrative, oh, you know, when women want to seek out an affluent man, and that they should be wary because rich men can be abusive. I'm just not here for this narrative. I'm not here for it. But I can see why it makes like juicy trash TV content. Okay. Okay, so she's got a man at home, but she's sending saucy pictures to somebody else. Okay, so she's not happy at home. Okay. They were just shut up. Why are they like suddenly good now? I mean, did they just skip past that? Shouldn't they like both be in hospital? Was the shooting a flashback or a flash forward? Like, so confusing. Okay, the sex is happening. We've got a solo scene. The rich guy is getting it on with the air hostess. Not sure if that's what she's been paid for. Sorry, this actually looks very funny. Okay, this is a very weird BJ. Okay, this is very wild. Okay, it's getting very Pornhub. This whole like cut crossing sex scene is like really discombobulating, guys. Why is she looking like that? Good job, sis. She's like, yeah, I did that shit.
Tanti auguri
Homegirl does not want to be there. Wait, I think she's the one who gets kidnapped. I'm confused. Did she send him the photo, or has he just creepily somehow managed to like get her video illegally? I'm so confused.
Are you lost, baby girl?
What? That is not remotely sexy. If somebody stopped me in the street and said that, I'd either scream or laugh. Is he there, or is just a figment of her imagination? And how does she even know him? Okay, I already know this is going to be a shit show. They clearly just used that to get a shot of her bum. This director is not slick. This is like very male gazy. I'm so confused. Is he there, or is he not there? Or is he just a figment of her imagination?
Buonasera.
Oh, that was such a shitty transition. Oh wait, okay, that's not her house. Okay, so it was, okay, he was there that time. Okay, he's kidnapped her. It looks like a decent prison, to be honest, but you know, it's still kidnapping. She got her makeup done as well. He did her makeup. Okay, he's unlocked the door. This like color grading switch is like so discombobulating. This is weird.
Are you lost, baby girl?
He needs to stop saying baby girl, please. I mean, most people who were kidnapped and found themselves in a big mansion probably wouldn't faint. They probably would either scream or try and run away or just freeze. So I'm not sure how realistic fainting was.
Why am I here? Who the fuck you are? Why are you keeping me here? Answer me.
I mean, what would you really do? Like, you're trapped in this large ass mansion. You don't know what the plan is. You don't know whether he has other people guarding him on guard. I think how I would plot my escape is, you know, you have to get them comfortable enough to trust you to take you outside in public. And then that's when you make your escape.
I'm about to tell you so incredible that I wouldn't have believed it's true until I saw you at the airport.
The airport?
5 years ago, my whole life has changed.
Okay, so the shooting was 5 years ago. I mean, they could have established that sooner. Wait, so that old man sitting next to him is not his dad? I'm so confused. The old man sitting next to him was a whole different person.
That's why I'm giving you a chance to fall in love with me.
Okay, this is just not romantic. Like, I can't even get down with this on a problematic love way. And this music is so cheap.
So I kindly ask you to let me the fuck out.
That's what I'm thinking, sis.
A boyfriend doesn't deserve you.
Don't tell me it's a motherfucking contract. Really? Men are trash, Shadi. So he's got pictures of her boyfriend fucking somebody else. I mean, how did he get inside the room? Because they look like they were inside the room, Shadi.
You know what? Fuck off.
I don't think she cares, sis. Alright, so are they trying to make sexual assault sexy? Okay, I'm skipping this bit.
If next year on your birthday nothing changes, I'll set you free.
365 days? I mean, you're doing a lot, sir.
Now you put down the gun.
No, you shoot the gun, sis.
Stop being funny.
Girl, why you... Girl, you could have shot him. Come on, girl.
È arrivato il pacco.
So they're just not act like they didn't see nothing. Men are trash. Guys, I gotta hear it from you. If your really rich friend was holding somebody captive in their house and you knew about it, would you call the police? Or just act like you didn't see nothing? I would have called the police. I mean, having a rich friend is nice and all, but police. This color grading switch is so annoying. But she says she's not the only one kidnapped in his house.
Invece hai deciso di vendere dei bambini ad un bordello.
This is a mess.
Come se non fossi mai esistito. Questa sarà la tua punizione.
I mean, is he really trying to lecture him after he's holding a woman hostage in his house? I mean, he really is talking some bullshit, considering what he's done. I mean, for somebody who has so much money and this really nice mansion, his basement is looking very medieval. I mean, we know she's not going to get very far, is she? And she knows she's in some shit, Shadi. Free my girl.
How are you feeling?
Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of my room, bitch. Why is he not wearing a shirt?
He's been hurting children, cheating and stealing on his family. We don't forgive it.
Okay, this film is terrible.
You have people for everything.
Have we still got an hour and 20 minutes, guys?
It's one of the advantages of being a boss. You will have your cell phone and your laptop when it's the right time.
I mean, homegirl, you knew he was gonna give you the cell phone and the laptop. Slap him again! Slap him again! I think he oddly liked that though, which is a bit twisted. Okay, this is really bad English, guys. What the fuck is that meant to mean?
I think your boss wants me to gain weight.
Isn't this what Christian Grey did to Anastasia? He made her have a good diet. They basically just copied I think they copied some bits.
Today I have some business to take care of. You will accompany me.
I said I'm not going anywhere.
I mean, sis, you know you're going anywhere he tells you to. I mean, sis, you know resisting is not an option.
So Typhon didn't fall in love with Zeus in 365 days.
Is she flirting with him? These writers ain't slick, shout it. These writers are actually really bad. Run up his card, honey. Do you think she should have told the people working at the shops that she was kidnapped? Do you think that would have been smart?
I guarantee you that's the last time you see it.
What is sis doing?
See it on yourself.
You tell him, sis. Okay, now it's time to make your escape, sis. You just saw somebody. You just saw somebody over there. Oh my god, why are you going to the sea? This show is so stupid.
Someone kidnapped me and I need help. Can you help me?
Buongiorno, signore.
Okay, so the police are paid. Okay, so she really does have no escape. Sorry, girl.
Are you lost, baby girl?
Oh, you lost a baby girl. Yes, I am lost, baby girl, because what the fuck is going on?
What do you mean?
That you won't touch me without my permission.
Well, it's obviously not true because he's already broken it.
And something normal for dinner. Pierogi.
This film is above me now. I guess you might as well make the best of this fucked up situation.
Change your mind. You just have to help me a little.
Help?
That's what I'm saying, sis. I mean, it's very clear she's going to change her mind at the end and somehow fall in love with him. I can see it now. I'm craving some fruit now.
I'd like you to teach me how to be gentle.
Is that meant to be cute? Look at the gentle music in the background as well. This film is a joke. And she's there smiling. Girl, why are you smiling? Okay, he's given her phone and her laptop. But he's probably like blocked every single thing on it.
Mamo,
So he has allowed phone calls.
to jest najlepszy hotel na wyspie. Zaproponowali mi roczny kontrakt.
Okay, so she's called her mum and she hasn't told her mum that she's been kidnapped and held hostage. I'm confused. Should she have told her or not? I mean, I'm not sure if her mum could have been of much help, but maybe. Now he's sleeping in the bed with her. Oh, she's touched him. Oh, this is so messed up. This is so messed up, guys. She's smiling. Oh, they got the titties out, girl. Who walks into a shower like that? These directors. This is actually basically pretty much a porn film. Is that his slong? It's not looking very strong, the slong. So now she's just there naked in front of him, rubbing her body very slowly.
Why are you looking at it? Do you want to touch it?
Say what you say.
Oh, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. No, I'm not watching this scene. Yeah, let's see if she actually did. Did she touch it? Okay, he said, baby girl, I'm out this scene. Why are you complaining now, sis, when you were having fun in the shower? This is so confusing. This is ridiculous. I mean, she's probably actually better off flying out of state, maybe in a place where he has less control. If we're thinking about things logically in such an illogical movie. Oh my god. This is just sending out so many problematic messages. I mean, it's ridiculous. He's basically sexually assaulted her So he sexually assaulted her, but she likes it. Jesus, fix it. Somebody fix it, Shadi. This movie needs some holy water, Shadi. Honestly, if I wasn't doing this watch along, I would have clicked out of this film already. I mean, it's ridiculous. Okay, sis is bored.
I'm bored.
What did I say? What did I say? I mean, they've got sis with an ice cream. An ice cream. She's knocking on his door. He's got some weird ass pictures.
Maybe I don't want to stop.
I'm skipping this. I'm skipping it, Shadi. Give yourself a class. Really, girl? I mean, I really did not expect any better from her, to be honest. The director clearly loves this guy's bum. I mean, it's a cute perky bum. I mean, you know, the bum is perky. It's percolating. Okay, this is getting into creepy territory. Oh, he's tying her up. Okay. So homegirl's just gonna stand there and watch.
I'm gonna show you what you're missing.
So he's brought another girl in. Okay. Oh my god, this is so dramatic. This is so messed up. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I really cannot take this seriously.
You can't resist me anymore.
He really thinks he is so fine. Okay, I'm skipping this bit. She's got the high ponytail, so we know we're in for even more bullshit. So he wants her to fall in love with him, and she wants her to keep her safe and secluded, but he's taking her to mafia meetings with dangerous people. I mean, does he want her to keep, or does he want her dead? Or does he want her dead? I'm confused.
What the hell are you wearing?
A couple €1,000 of yours.
I mean, that's a bit of a flex, I ain't gonna lie. Again, with the bum shots.
Do anything I want. Anytime I want. With you.
Keep on dreaming.
I mean, this director really ain't shit. And the writer as well.
Down, 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 down.
Okay, they're getting lit on the cocaine. Girl, what is you doing? What is you doing, girl? Okay, my man. Okay, he's cute. He is pissed off, honey. Okay, that was dramatic. Oh, he in trouble. I mean, old man is talking sense. He needs to free my girl, Laura.
I shot his hands. I wouldn't have to do it if you didn't just like a whore and put on your little show.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not much of a surprise coming from him.
So that's my fault that your friend tried to rape me.
I mean, he didn't try and rape her. I mean, that's a bit dramatic, sis. I mean, considering you've been assaulted like pretty much every night by this guy, who read the script? Throw him into the sea. That was so stupid. I think that was a stunt double. Yeah. He was like, baby girl, I almost lost my prisoner.
Why are you so disobedient?
I'm sorry.
She's apologizing. Okay, she's gone. She's gone, guys.
I can't lose you. I don't want to.
Is anybody finding this romantic right now? I feel like if you're finding this romantic, you need help. I would really recommend getting some help.
Don't play with me.
Did you really think?
Oh no, baby girl. Oh no, baby girl. You're sucking him off now. I wanted more for you, Laura. Right, he's returning the favour now. He's spit shouted. Okay, I can't support this sex scene. As steamy as it is, I gotta skip. This is just very problematic. It's still going on. I mean, I'll skip like how many seconds? It's still going on, Shadi. They still going. Oh my gosh, this is literally like Pornhub, babe. At the front of the boat, Shadi. Why is this still going on? Oh my god.
I want more.
Okay, they're finally done. Oh, girl. These are her stylists. I mean, it's very European. If you go to like Europe, this is how some of them dress. Especially Eastern Europe, this is the fashion. I mean, can I really talk wearing this? But yeah. They've even got a masquerade ball, guys. Oh my god. How lazy. They literally just like, the writer clearly read 50 Shades of Grey. Or at least watched it.
Anna, the first and real love of Massimo. L'ammazzo. Ti toglierò la cosa più preziosa che hai.
Shade.
Come tu hai fatto a me.
I'm gonna put a hit out. She looked him in his eyes, she's serious. Is he gonna kill her?
Wow. I'm waiting.
I'm waiting for you to turn around and run away, sis, because what are you doing?
I left her the day you landed in Sicily.
Okay, she was his ex, okay. Again, the crazy ex that wants to kill the new thing. Girl. Girl, the copying. And here's another sex scene. I'm skipping it, y'all.
I love you.
Ew.
Forget about Anna.
I mean, it's pretty hard to forget about somebody who said that they wanted to kill you.
And you, my darling. You are the fucking future.
She'll probably get fucked by the guy in the future, but I'm not sure about her being the future.
Powiedz mi tylko jedną rzecz, dobrze? Co się wydarzyło na tej pierdolnej Sycylii?
She was sis. Okay, so she's back home. So she can escape now, surely. But obviously she doesn't want to.
Jest wyjątkowy. Że co, specjalnej troski jakiejś chory?
Sis said she fell in love. I mean, Stockholm Syndrome is a thing, but the fact that she basically fell in love with him on like the third day of being assaulted by him, I'm not really sure if I can get down with it, guys. I can't get down with it, even on a problematic love level, toxic relationship level. I can't get down with it.
Czujesz się jak mała dziewczynka. Jest spełnieniem twoich wszystkich seksualnych fantazji.
Yeah, I don't think an alpha male could be for me. They're too big-headed, too arrogant, and someone like this guy, like, nah, I'd run for the hills. I mean, you could definitely pay for my life, but all of this submission shit ain't for me, child. I mean, each to their own.
Musimy to przemyśleć.
I mean, that's a bit of a rich, darling. Maybe by European standards.
Oni nie biorą sobie cudzoziemek.
He's a fucking psycho. And also, do you think it's problematic that they've made him like a Sicilian criminal guy who's like really violent? Is that not like problematic? Because I know like Sicilians are stereotyped in Italy, and they're seen as less than, say, more kind of Caucasian, paler toned. Italians, forgive me if I'm wrong, but yeah, they're definitely stereotyped. So yeah, it's kind of problematic all around.
Wiesz co jest najgorsze?
Okay, she's confessed.
Dlatego kurwa musisz odpuścić, rozumiesz?
Back out, bitch. She's been kidnapped, ain't nothing to back out of.
Massimami, Martynami i innymi mozzarellami.
Mozzarella's problematic, guys. Oh, I really want a spa day now. I've been putting it off. I'm always like, I'm gonna go get a spa day. I'm always trying to organise with my friends to get a spa day. One of my friends, she invited me to stay at a hotel with her, and it had a spa in it. But we didn't go for any of the treatments, and I wish we did now. I could definitely use the spa day. But I'm confused. She needs this rejuvenation and a pick-me-up. Didn't Massimo send her to Poland with some money, girl? I mean, some provider. Unless it was kind of a test as to say, well, this is going to be your life in Poland and this is going to be your life with me kind of thing. You know, that kind of twisted mind game. Sis is blonde now. I mean, it's clearly a wig. It's a good wig though. She's left her by herself. Oh, I hate friends who leave you alone in the pub. Thankfully, I don't have any of those as friends. That would fucking piss me off. My friends are real, so they would never like go off with anyone if it was just me and her at the club. But if that shit ever happened, you were definitely gonna have to take me on to an apology lunch.
Laura?
Oh yeah, her boyfriend. I totally forgot about him. Different girl's ass. So was it in her ass as well?
Wtedy jak wybiegłaś z tego basenu, oczywiście przemyślałem to i zrozumiałem, że masz rację. Wybiegłem za tobą, ale już cię nie złapałem.
Oh, so he's claiming that he's been framed. I mean, being drugged is one thing, but being drugged and then inserting your dick into somebody, it's not, you know, that doesn't add up. Unless he was physically placed into somebody for a incriminating photo, then that would be different. And I wouldn't put it past Massimo to be orchestrating that. But sis, why are you going so hard for this Massimo guy? Like, at least the old man wasn't out here assaulting you, Shadi. I think like they're trying to make the argument, you know, do you want to be crying in the Rolls Royce or the Nissan? But this is a bit more extreme than that. Okay, he's followed her. Okay, we love the effort, you know, when they walk off, you gotta go after them. Even when they tell you, fuck off, I don't want anything to do with you, it's standard procedure to go after them anyway. Okay, this wig is looking very synthetic now. Yeah.
Martin? Massimo? Meet each other.
Yeah, she's introducing Massimo like, yeah, that's my man. Oh, girl. This is so sad. I mean, since he's been gone, you haven't been assaulted once. So there's that.
Do you have any idea what I've been through?
You look stunning, baby girl.
This guy. I think baby girl is going to become a thing now.
Fucking egoist. How could you? How could you? How could you?
Oh my god, I'm skipping this. I'm not here for... Oh my gosh. I always wondered, because you know in those like high-rise buildings where there's like no curtains, it's just like glass. If you were to like be fucking your partner in the window, surely somebody could see you potentially. These scenes go on forever, babe. They still going, Shadi. They still going.
I don't need 365 days.
Oh, girl.
Because?
You need therapy.
Because I love you.
This is sick.
Say it again.
I mean, we didn't really need to hear it again, babe. Yes. See, this is what happens with the synthetic wigs. I mean, they really could have gotten a human wig. Can you see? It's lifting, shut. Can you see the parting? The parting is so bad. Oh my god.
Will you marry me?
He's asked her to marry her. Just like 50 Shades of Grey. I mean, I haven't got to the third book, but I know they get married.
Yes.
Oh, the bitch said yes. Oh my god. Okay, now that she's living this rich fiance life, she needs to get a better wig, honey. Girl, how are you rich and wearing these Fashion Nova outfits? Come on, girl.
Do me a favor and don't tell them exactly what you do.
What do you want me to say?
I mean, telling your fiance's parents that you're a criminal is probably not the best thing to make a good impression. I mean, I didn't think he'd need help with that.
Laura, pięknie ci w tym blondzie.
No, she don't, sis. I mean, a real mother would tell their child that their wig is looking funky.
My mom is asking, what do you do for a living?
I'm a gangster.
I think he's trying to be funny here. The director just had to have a shot of the bride at the wedding that they're at with her legs out, up in the air. They just had to include that. And she caught it. Oh my god, she caught the bouquet. They're hugging like it's the Titanic. Now it's time for Massimo to drown, Shadi.
It's okay. I'm not hungry yet. I don't feel well.
What's going on?
Well, nothing really.
Bitch, she's motherfucking pregnant.
You said that nobody from Poland can come to our wedding, even my parents.
You said it yourself that you don't want them to know what I do.
Yes.
So he said her parents are not allowed to come to their wedding, and she said, and she's just allowing that.
Ciao, Mario.
Come back soon.
I mean, sis has really gotten deep into this shit.
It's nothing personal. I don't like this situation.
Me either.
You know that you have caused some commotion.
Oh no, hell no. It's Massimo that's been causing all of this commotion, Shadi. So if anyone you need to be pointing fingers at, it's Massimo.
I just hope she is calmer than you are.
That wasn't a funny joke. Also, best friends. Are you coming to support your best friend who's marrying their kidnapper and held her hostage and used her as a sex slave? Are you supporting that wedding? I'm sorry, if my best friends ever got into that situation, I'm gonna have to just love them from afar, honey. I mean, it's very obvious that you were pregnant, sis.
Kocham cię, słyszysz?
Okay, I think her friend was here to try and convince her not to go through with this. Sometimes you just can't help people, Shadi.
Będzie piękne po takich rodzicach. Mądre niekoniecznie, ale piękne.
I mean, sis is clearly going to stay with her psycho captor, Shadi. I mean, this whole raising children together thing is a fantasy, sis. Ooh, she petty. We love to see it. I hope they don't get together. If they get together, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's, you know...
You better keep your thoughts to yourself. See, I know what kurwa means because I have a Polish friend. So kurwa means fuck, I know that. I mean, the dress is alright. Wouldn't be my it wouldn't be my choice of wedding dress. What's your verdict on the wedding dress, guys?
Żona palonych Włochów. A jak myślisz?
Oh, homegirl wants some Italian song. Oh, so somebody put a hit out on Laura. They just had to finish it with some drama because obviously there's like 7 minutes left and I was like, okay, they're not going to get a happy ending. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be mad if Laura did get killed. I just feel like her being dead would probably be the best thing for her right now. And we can't get through to her. And he's like, bitch, if they kill her, my boss is gonna be pissed. He don't want no problem, shawty. They got old man out here doing exercise. I'm doing faster than that old man. Where's the car going? Damn, he's lost his sex slave. He's like, what are we gonna do now? I mean, so is this actually dead? I mean, I need confirmation. I don't care about Massimo being upset. Okay, they got the popo out there. It ain't looking good. I mean, the ex said she was gonna kill her. Oh, there's a boat. That's the end. Well, that was rubbish. Oh my gosh, that was an absolute waste of my time, girls. Absolute waste of my time. I mean, if you're here, I'm guessing you've watched it as well. But I gotta hear from you. Did you like it in like a way that it was so bad that it was good? Or do you feel like it was an absolute waste of your time? And did you actually watch it all the way through? I would be interested to know. The ending, I don't really care about Laura crying. I don't really care about Laura dying because her character was just so frustrating. And I don't really care that much about her best friend either, even though her best friend was like slightly likable. But yeah, I guess Massimo didn't get his prize, so I'm happy about that. But yes, it was just so problematic. But you know what? I'm going to talk about it more in depth in my review. So if you want to discuss further in depth, check out my review. I'll link it at the end. But do let me know what you thought of the film overall and what you thought of my commentary. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you have, don't forget to press that notification bell so you know when the next video is dropping. And I appreciate everybody who will help me reach my next goal of 1.4k subscribers. Till next time guys, bye.